Hi, my name is Sue Norrod. I have been in this wonderful business for well over 40 years. I started back when I first bought my own house, and I absolutely loved how the whole process worked. I think the best thing of it was because of how happy I was when we purchased our house. And about a year later, I decided that I wanted to do that for other people. So I got my license. At the time, I was the youngest realtor in Battle Creek. So then at that point in time, I started finding clients, and they would come to me, I would come to them, and I would make them happy as I was the day we bought our first house. I put my heart and soul into it because I want to make every client feel comfortable. Back when I first bought my own house, it was basically just shy of a handshake and a piece of paper. Obviously, things today have changed drastically. You can shake hands all you want, but you're going to have a ton of paperwork to go with it. And because of that, I feel my knowledge from my years of experience really helps us get through that process very well. I make sure all the I's are dotted and my T's are crossed because there is a ton of paperwork that is involved with the home buying or home selling process. The only kind of surprise that I want you to have is the joy of opening up that door when you first walk in your new house, or the day you cash your check when you just sold your house. I as honest as the day is long, and I will convey that to you as well, in hopes that you will trust me to give you a fabulous transaction, whether you're buying or selling. I like dealing with everybody because everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own reason for wanting a home or for selling a home. So I take that into consideration when I'm dealing with my clients, and then we'll run with it. We'll see what's going to work best for them. Again, at the end of the day, I want to bring a buyer and seller together and to make them happy. And because I've been doing it for so long, 90% of my clients are referrals. And I've always believed that a referral is the best kind of business card there is. Most people don't know that realtors do have to take continuing education every single year, which helps us keep up with professional standards. There are certain things that we are required, mandated to do. Law is part of it, ethics is part of it. And again, I don't think a lot of people realize that when they're dealing with a professional like we are up to date, we are trained, we're schooled, we know what it's going to take to bring you through the process. Coldwell Banker, it's very new to me. I was with our former Coldwell Realty for over 22 years, and then other realtors before that, only because they went elsewhere. I didn't, but they did. Coldwell Banker brings a lot of recognition for us worldwide. People will recognize the Coldwell Banker name much more than they will the Troxel name. Troxel was great, but a lot of times you would find that people would say, "Where were you from again?" Where Coldwell Banker, it's a known real estate company. I'm a lifelong resident of Battle Creek. I have had opportunities to go elsewhere, and I have chosen not to. There's just something about Battle Creek that keeps me here. In my spare time, when I'm not working with my wonderful clients, I love boating. I've been on boats ever since I could walk, and my parents brought me up that way, and luckily my husband loves it as much as I do, so we spend a lot of our time on the water. The water is a very calm, relaxing place. I sometimes compare that to a person when they go home. They're home to their sanctuary, their calm and relaxing place. And again, that's another reason I really enjoy putting those buyers and sellers together, because that is the end goal, is to make them happy, calm, relaxed. At the end of the day, it's just a really good feeling. I also love golf. I've been doing it for many, many years. It doesn't mean that I'm any good at it, but I really enjoy being outside and playing the game with others. They say it's a great place to do business. I don't know if I've done that much business on the golf course, but I know that several times my phone will ring in a backswing, and of course I'm going to answer the phone. Unlike a lot of people, when it rings, I answer it. I want to know when that person's on the other line that they can count on me to answer it and answer a question. It might not be something urgent, but then again, it may be. And I want to make sure that if they're waiting for a phone call from their lender, or they aren't sure about some paperwork that we're going over, I want to make sure that they can get a hold of me to get those questions answered. As mentioned, I've got a lot of years in this business and it has changed a lot over those many, many years. I want you to know that you can count on me to take all of my knowledge with all of those years and put it in your best interest, whether you're buying a home or selling a home, or if you just have questions. Don't hesitate to call me. We all have to start somewhere, but maybe when I talk to you and answer those questions for you, you'll get a sense of how much I enjoy this profession. And you want to reach out and call with me and then hopefully someday work with me.